my channel. I'm Sammy, and in this video I decided it would be kind of fun to do this video. It's not book related or anything. I decided it would be fun to do this video just trying to spend a day getting used to hanging out with myself. So I'm someone who has had social anxiety my entire life. It's been so severe throughout my entire life to the point where I wouldn't do anything by myself if I didn't have to. I wouldn't go out to like a grocery store or like a shopping store or anything if I had to do it by myself. Just flat out refuse to do anything by myself. So if my parents weren't able to go with me or if my friends weren't able to go with me, I would just not do anything. And that's something that I've really recognized in myself, and it's something that I've always known that I've been like, but more recently I've been trying to combat that. And it's funny enough that I've noticed me doing and actively wanting to change that during when COVID started, because I think I realized everybody is like stuck inside now, and just seeing that and actually wanting to go outside, but like I physically cannot, I think is really what got me. It's like, oh wow, I was able to do so much before COVID, but now that I actually can't, like I really saw in myself like, oh wow, this has gotten really, really bad. So it's something that I've been trying to work on since 2020, and I feel like I've come a really far way with that, and I'm very proud of myself. I think I've done a lot to help myself, and I don't know, I'm really proud of it. I feel like it's okay to be proud of yourself for doing things that other people may think are like very minimal. So, and the issue with not doing anything by yourself, not everybody you want to go do stuff with you is going to be able to go and do stuff with you at the time you want to or need to. So if you want to go grocery shopping, your parents or your friends can't go with you all the time. Or if you want to go see a movie at 1:15 on a Tuesday, like not everybody can do that with you. And that brings up the point of this video. We're gonna be going to see a movie today at 1:15 on a Tuesday. I won't lie and say I've never been to a movie by myself, because that is annoying, and I don't want to lie. I have gone to see movies by myself before. I think I've been twice to see a movie by myself, but it's been so long and it still scares me. It still worries me every time I go to see a movie by myself, just because there's so much anxiety around that. But every time I do, it's like, wow, this really wasn't that bad. I don't know why I worked myself up to this point. So it's something that still irks me a little bit. So I thought it would still be fun to do this. I think the last time I went to see a movie was Barbie, but that was with my mom. We went to see that when that came out. And then I think the last movie that I saw by myself was either Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness or Spider-Man No Way Home. Whichever one came out later is the one I saw the last. I saw those both by myself, but whichever one came out later is the last one I saw. So it's been a while, because those movies came out a while ago. So yeah, we're going to see a movie by ourselves today, and we're gonna have fun. It's gonna be fun. So let's go to the movies. Okay, so I feel like I just wanted to show off my outfit because it's really basic, but having a comfy outfit when going to the movies is like a key for me, just to feel the most comfortable. So I just wanted to show off. It's literally just a sweatshirt, jeans, and then Converse, but the sweatshirt is from merch from Vixella or Sasha, which unfortunately is no longer available. I'm really sorry, but I love it. And then these jeans are just Levi's, which I know not everybody finds jeans to be super comfy, but I do. I don't know, I've always found jeans to be very comfy. So, and then Converse platform high tops. So that's the outfit. Literally the most basic outfit, but I'll still put Vixella's link in the description. She's literally the sweetest person in the entire world. I love her. So I just got to the movie theater, and it's like 12:46 right now, and my movie's not till 1:15, so I'll probably go in around 12:55 or 1 maybe. I don't know. I just like getting places early because I am anxious. I'm a very anxious person, and I don't know. Being late is like one of my biggest pet peeves for like myself. I hate being late. It just, I hate it. So I'm just gonna chill out in my car here. Hopefully nobody's watching me right now. But I never told you what movie that I'm watching. I'm going to see Dune Part 2, which I'm so excited for. I watched Dune Part 1 on Sunday night, and I loved it. I loved it. I know a lot of people found it confusing and kind of boring, but I really, really enjoyed it. So I'm going to watch Dune Part 2 because I knew I wanted to see it in theater, and at this movie theater, it's at like a laser thing. It's like laser at AMC, which is crazy. I've never seen a movie with that, so we'll see how that goes. And also, this is like the perfect time to go if you're a socially anxious girly. Go on a Tuesday or a Wednesday at like midday. So at like noon or 1 or 2 is usually when I tend to go, because there's like nobody here. There's like a few people, of course. Currently right now, last time I checked, I was the only one who had bought a ticket to go see this movie. Of course, people may like walk in and go actually buy the ticket at the counter, but so far nobody has bought a ticket yet. And not only is the theater gonna be like less crowded, the tickets themselves are pretty discounted. Like I got 25% off this ticket because it's during an off time, so it would only cost me like $11, where it probably would have cost me closer to like $20 to go on like during a not off time. So highly suggest that. This is probably just going to be more of like a little chatty video, just because of course I can't take you to see the movie with me, although I wish I could. I don't want to get put in jail for filming the movie. But yeah, so I'm just gonna sit in my car for a little bit, listen to some music, and then we're gonna go see Dune Part 2. I'm very, very excited. I'm a little nervous, a little apprehensive, but of course, you know, oh well. It's like the perfect day to go see a movie too. It's rainy, it's gloomy, it's perfect. I love it here. So, sorry if you can hear the treadmill in the basement. My dad is currently on the treadmill. But I wanted to film a little update. I did film an update right when I had gotten out of the movie in my car. I drove all the way to the very back of the parking lot, right? Where there was absolutely no one there, and I was just gonna like film a little update and then drive home. And then this woman pulled up right in front of me. Literally no one anywhere near me. And she just pulled up like right next to me. So I filmed it, but I was like holding it very far down, and the angle was really bad, and it looked really bad. So here's to say that I finished the movie. We're home now, clearly. But I wanted to talk about, this isn't going to be like a Dune 2 review, but I wanted to talk just a little bit about my feelings on it, because I did enjoy it. I've seen a few things on TikTok about people not enjoying it due to certain themes throughout the movie, but I personally really enjoyed those themes. I think it really showed how this blind, never questioning faith in this idea can lead you to become the person or the thing that you set out to destroy in the first place. And that really, I feel like there were a lot of parallels from the beginning of the movie towards the end of the movie, like with the fire scene at the beginning of the movie, and then if you've seen the movie towards the end, there's a certain fire scene that is similar. I enjoyed that theming. I can see why people wouldn't enjoy it, but I personally, I don't care. I enjoyed it. And then one thing I really didn't enjoy, hi buddy. One thing I really didn't enjoy was the little fetus. I hated the fetus. If you've watched the movie, you know what I'm talking about. I hated the little fetus thing. And I just saw a tweet that was like, Dune is like the epitome of boy mom. And I think that fit really well, because Jessica is one of those boy moms on TikTok that you see, and she's crazy. I wanted to talk a little bit, buddy. I wanted to talk just a little bit more about being there by myself, because it was a little nerve-wracking, just like standing in line at the concessions and waiting by myself and all that. But once I actually got in there, I was the only one in there for a little bit. But then by the time the movie started, 5 other people had shown up, so there were a total of 6 people in the theater, which is, I think, a really perfect reason why you should go at this time, if you're able to, of course, because there were only 6 people in the entire theater, including me. And to point out, they were all by themselves too. All 5 of these people were there seeing this movie by themselves, and that made me, I realized that like halfway into the movie, I'm like, oh my god, like all these people are like here by themselves as well. I was so nervous about people judging me for going to see a movie by myself, but who's gonna judge me in this theater? All the other people who are also by themselves. So I think it just goes to show that seeing a movie by yourself is perfectly fine, perfectly normal. And if you want to go see a movie, go see a movie. Like, don't let the fear of social anxiety stop you, because for so long I was letting it stop me. But I just wanted to end this because that was my little day for myself. I was maybe gonna go to Bath & Body Works because they have a Bridgerton collection out, but didn't end up doing that. But I hope this video could help someone, even if it's literally one person being like, oh wow, maybe I can go see a movie by myself. Like, it seems like such a simple thing, but for me, for a long time, it wasn't. So even if it literally just helps one person, and even if that person is just me, that's fine. Like, I set out what I wanted to do. So we're gonna end this here. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and bye.